Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Prayer is so at the heart of this. And I want to join Bishop Cordileone in encouraging all of you to pray daily, because the power of us can't do anything. The power of God can do everything. The power of God can change hearts, and that's what needs to happen here. Virginia Fuller, if you're here, if you could meet Walter Hoyt in the tent, we would appreciate it. And our next speaker is Kevin Snider. He's the Chief Counsel for the Pacific Justice Institute. Let me tell you, the Pacific Justice Institute is a legal public interest group, and they defend people of faith. These are the people you need when you're standing up for your rights, when we're standing up for our religious freedom. Kevin Snider and the 1,000 attorneys he works with are the guys we're really happy we have behind us. Please join me in welcoming Kevin Snider.
I'm honored today to have this opportunity to provide brief remarks about religious freedom. Our founding generation were students of ancient Greek democracies and the Republic of Rome. In launching this grand experiment of establishing representative democracy, our forebears were haunted by this question: where are Greece and Rome now? Wasn't it enough that they had power established by the people? Wasn't it enough that there was a constitution which divided power between competing interests to prevent the rise of tyranny? Our founders were drawn to the conclusion that a breakdown in morality will crack the foundations of society and lead to a government that will inevitably collapse, and there will be nothing left on that debris except for tyranny. To that early generation, it was religion which bore the fruit of morality. George Washington explained, "Reason and experience both forbid us to expect that national morality can prevail in exclusion of religious principle." In his generation, the inculcation of religious values was necessary to moderate the unruly passions that lurked deep within the recesses of all of us. Those passions include greed, violence, lust. The architects of the Constitution believed that moral bankruptcy can be averted through faith. As such, they explored ways to encourage religion. A government has but two tools to promote a policy. These tools are subsidy and deregulation. Those who framed our Constitution searched the pages of history, and they observed the nations of Europe, and they rejected the idea that in the tools of subsidies to establish a state church. Instead, they reasoned that religion is best stimulated through deregulation. Hence, the First Amendment states that government cannot pass any law respecting the establishment of religion. That same amendment says that further binds the hands of government and prevents it from passing any laws restricting the free exercise of faith. It is not an accident that the first right enunciated in the Bill of Rights is religious liberty. I would offer to you today that freedom of religion was given priority, not merely because it is a God-given natural right, which it is, not only because it is a liberty cherished within the hearts of women and men around the world, and it is, but religious liberty was prioritized because it is a necessity. For absent the moderating influence of faith, the beams which support our democratic institutions will topple from corruption as they are weakened by a society in moral decay. John Adams penned these words: "Our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate to the government of any other." My friends, religion is the adhesive which binds a people to each other. for the common good by commitments of morality and integrity. I would offer that faith is the glue which brings everything together in times of national crisis, in times of family tragedy, in times of personal disappointment. We need faith as individuals. We need faith desperately for our families. And with God's help, we need faith for our republic. Thank you very much.